You're the final performer to go on stage. How are the nerves building up? What were the emotions? And how does the stage compare to the big arenas we've got nowadays?
It was another time. So 82, it was not so huge in doing lightning and everything. So it was just concentrated on the person and on the song, on the lyrics and on the message. So not the environment. So I remember 82 very well. It was a great day for me, and you are right. It was I was the last one who went on stage, and it was wonderful, a great evening for me, and I remember it very well.
Nicole, how did it feel to be asked to perform at the 60th anniversary concert? And did you hesitate in saying yes?
For here?
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't hesitate, no.
Okay.
It's a great honor for every participant who ever entered the Eurovision Song Contest to be here tonight.
Okay.
So I agreed at the first moment to come here. And I was in London in 82. Yes, after winning the song contest in Top of the Pops.
Yes.
And I love this town, and I like to come back every time.
Nicole, eine Frage auf Deutsch für Sie vom österreichischen Fernsehen.
Ja.
Wie hat sich der Song Contest verändert? Sie waren sehr jung, als Sie es damals gewonnen haben. Ist es dieses Feeling noch? Ist es noch da, oder ist es heute einfach nur ein Programm, das eben versucht, Stars zu machen?
Also ich finde, dass der Song Contest nichts von seiner Faszination verloren hat. Man schaut, auch wenn man heute Abend guckt, die Fans sind alle da, die spielen verrückt, die sind so engagiert, sind so dabei. Und das ist und bleibt der größte europäische Musikwettbewerb. Und es ist für jeden jungen Musiker einfach auch eine Möglichkeit, berühmt zu werden, sich einem großen Publikum zu präsentieren. Und das hat man in keinster Weise vergleichbar mit einer anderen Sendung. Und es wird ja auch noch ausgedehnt. Australien ist ja in diesem Jahr auch mit dabei. Finde ich toll. Und das macht es noch internationaler und noch interessanter, spannender.
Sie haben damals auf Deutsch gesungen, ein bisschen Frieden. Wenn Sie heute mitmachen würden, würden Sie es auch auf Englisch machen, wie die meisten Teilnehmer?
Ja, natürlich. Also ich meine, alles ist im Fluss, alles entwickelt sich. Früher, wie gesagt, zu meiner Zeit musste man noch in der eigenen Landessprache singen. Aber da hatte auch der Kommentator mehr Zeit, als die Sänger oder Sängerinnen vorgestellt worden sind, das Lied oder den Inhalt des Liedes zu erklären. Das haben wir heute nicht mehr. Heute sind wir 26 Länder, die gegeneinander antreten, und dann wird nur kurz angesagt und du weißt nicht, um was es in dem Lied geht. Und da finde ich es in Ordnung, dass halt eben dann doch die Weltsprache Nummer 1 halt eben die meisten benutzen, Englisch.
Last question, wer ist Ihr Favorit für diesen Song Contest in Wien?
Ich habe noch gar keinen einzigen Titel gehört. I've never heard any song, sorry.
How did you... Sorry, thank you. You were very young when you won, so how did you deal with the pressure, and how did it change? Obviously you went to number 1 in the UK. How did things change for you? Was it a real whirlwind?
Okay, I started singing in the age of 4, so very early. And I was prepared in any way. So in case of winning this big contest, I said to me, okay, you won't change yourself. You stay as you are, quiet, and it was not easy because I still was in school, and I wanted to finish school, high school, and that was very difficult because after winning the song contest, I was for 6 weeks out of school, traveling all over Europe, and also to Israel. And that's a most important thing to tell you. What was important for me, that at this evening, on the 24th of April in Harrogate, first the Falkland War broke out on this day, especially on this day, and the winning of the contest at this evening was very yeah, it was great. It was huge. Many photographers. Everybody wants to take a photo. Some took me here by the arm, pressed me here and there. And but the second victory, I think it was a very quiet victory, but perhaps the most important victory. That a German girl gets firstly 12 points from Israel with a song about peace. So we know our history, and I got an invitation from the government of Israel to go to Tel Aviv and to sing in front of the soldiers. So in August I went to Tel Aviv with my white guitar and with my song in my baggage. And I remember it very well. I was sitting on a chair outside on this houses where they lived, the soldiers, and suddenly they came out, very young people, girls and boys, and with their weapons, and sat down in front of me on the hill, on the green hill. And when I started singing a little piece in English language, something happened that I will never forget in my life. They put down their weapons, took each other by the hand, and listened to me for 3 minutes. And that was, all over my body. It was such a great moment. And I said to myself, what's going on here? You're writing history now. And that was something so very, I never forget this, never in my life.
When you get together with former winners, what do you all talk about?
With the other ones?
Yes, with all the other winners.
Oh, I know many of them. I know the Olsen brothers, really kind guys. And of course, Johnny Logan, a very good friend of mine. Oh, we had such a fun every time when we have a TV show together. He's a good joke teller. And we are family. Yeah, we are a great family. And everyone who ever won this song contest knows what it means. The victory is nothing more. It's nothing more than number one to be, yeah.
And you have done a lot of interviews like this. What is maybe the most weird question you've ever been asked in your life?
How many times have you sung this song? And I answer, I think not often enough. Yes, look around the world, what's going on in Syria, in the Ukraine, or now the youngest event. Somebody took 159 people to death by flying the plane to the mountain. So I won't get tired to sing this song as long as I know that deep in the hearts of all mankind is the wish for peace. And this song will never lose its actuality.
Your winning reprise is memorable for the several languages you performed in. When did you decide to do that? And how many languages do you speak fluently? How many did you learn sort of phonetically?
Yeah, fluently 3, German, English and French, and a little Italy, a little Spanish, a little Dutch. And I decided, really, you won't believe it, I decided on stage when I went the second time after winning. I went on stage and I was so, wanted to give something back to the audience. And I recorded some weeks ago this song in different languages. So I remembered, okay, and okay, you're in England, you changed first to English language. And after this, I said, okay, then came French, and then, untypically, in Dutch language. I think never has done that before. I think at the age of now, in my age, I don't think that I would do this again. Because at the age of 17, I didn't think about it. I just wanted to try. I was so happy and was And but that was the reason why this song became all over Europe #1, even in the UK. That's very, very difficult for a German singer to get #1. And I remember in this week there was a release album from Paul McCartney, and the title was Tug of War, and we were invited to this release party. And every delegation, when we went out, everybody has got Musik cassette, an MC, MC, and the whole week I heard Paul McCartney, Tug of War, and especially the song with Stevie Wonder, Ebony and Ivory. Yeah, I loved it. So, and then after winning, I didn't know at this moment that A Little Piece would be #1, and 3 weeks later, and Ebony and Ivory #2. And I was invited to Top of the Pops, and it was not the 499th #1, not the 500th and first #1. It was exactly the 500th #1. It was really great.
Was halten Sie von Conchita Wurst?
Ich habe sie leider noch nicht kennengelernt, aber sie ist hier, ja. Und wir werden wahrscheinlich uns gegeneinander vorstellen. Und ja, ich finde es toll. Also ich habe gleich gesagt, also das ist, die wird ganz vorne, oder ja, sie wird vorne mit dabei sein.
Auch ein neues Image für Österreich vielleicht? Offen, tolerant?
Ja, natürlich. Er hat das optimal genutzt, diese Bühne, um halt eben Werbung zu machen für mehr Solidarität. Und das finde ich absolut in Ordnung. Ja.
Just give us a few bars of A Little Piece.
What language? English. English. A little loving, a little giving, to build a dream for the world we live in. A little patience and understanding for our tomorrow, a little peace.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Yeah.